Thank you for joining us. I'm Katharina Yancey. The City of Little Rock and the Little Rock School District are on a mission to beautify the city. Joining me now are Charlotte Cook, the Young Astronaut Specialist for Carver Magnet, Ramona Sawyer, you're the principal, and Kevin Murray, you have students that happen to be here with us today. And you're also employed at Carver Magnet. Thank you all so much for joining me.
Yes.
Charlotte, go ahead and tell me about how all this came about, beautifying the city through rocks.
Well, I had the opportunity to meet a young lady from Germantown, Tennessee this fall, and I noticed she was making these beautiful rocks with nice sayings on them. And I asked her about them. I said, "Oh, those are awesome. What are you doing with those?" And she said, "It's a big movement in Memphis, Tennessee. We place them different places, and we get make people feel good and find the rocks, and you can put it on Facebook." And I thought, oh, what a great service learning idea for our students at Carver. So I brought it to my principal, Miss Ramona Sawyer, and she thought it was a great idea also. So immediately we started rocking. We started making those rocks at school. But then we thought, we don't want to keep this to ourselves, so we went to our district and we said, why don't we get other schools to join in and do this with us? And Pam Smith said, yeah, that's a great idea. And we started brainstorming, and then we thought, well, we don't want to keep this to ourselves. We've got to go for the whole city of Little Rock and make it a service learning for the whole city and invite everybody to join us.
So this has now become a pilot program for the whole city.
Yes.
Ramona, tell me a bit about, there's not really any funding behind it right now, so this is all community effort working with the City of Little Rock. How has it been to partner with them?
Absolutely. Well, as Ms. Cook shared, when she brought the rock idea to Carver, not only did she bring it to Carver, she also went out and searched for ways to fund the project, and she approached Home Depot about the idea, and they were gracious enough to donate rocks for Carver to begin the project, and also the paint and everything that we needed to begin the process of designing these rocks to launch. And initially we decided to do this project because we wanted to promote Carver Magnet and promote the many programs that we have at our school, our Young Astronauts program that Ms. Cook facilitates, our science lab, all the great things that we do in our 21st Century After School program, as well as everything that makes Carver unique during the day. And then again, after we began discussing the rock idea and how great it would be to share this with other elementary schools, for them to use it also as a conduit to share about their buildings, it just kind of grew from there and became a citywide project, and we're really excited to be a part of that.
Kevin, tell me a bit about, right now you have hundreds of rocks that the students have been working on. They're starting to be placed along the city, but what makes a good rock? You know, like, is there a certain kind of rock? Tell me a bit about rocks that you've been painting.
Well, what we did at the Carver, we spray painted them all white, and then we had the kids color them in with Sharpies.
Are you giving
crayons,
like
whatever.
different themes? Are you sort of helping them?
No, the kids usually come up with their own ideas, and we just roll with it.
I see some of them are very inspirational. Some of the kids have, you know, given some inspirational words about fighting cancer or, you know, different things. So this is very colorful for the city. Tell me how nice it is to see that their artwork is being displayed across the city.
It's just a very good thing because, you know, we have a lot of talented kids at Carver, and it shows when you let them use their imagination and decorate rocks.
Also, is there a way for our viewers to get involved if they want to paint rocks, or tell me a bit about that?
Yes, we would invite everybody to do that, and I was going to kind of have Mr. Murray share how we started with our rocks, but there's lots of different ways that you could do them.
Well, what we did was we painted them all out front, and then, as I said before, we had the kids decorate or do whatever they're going to do on them as their artwork or their sayings or whatever, and then we glossed over them with some more paint. And we like to thank Home Depot for everything that they did and donated them to us.
When the rocks are out in the city, can people pick them up, move them around, take selfies with them? Is there a hashtag maybe that people can use to say where they're finding these?
Yes, we hope they go to hashtag LRRocks and post selfies with whatever they find, and they can move them around. They can do, you know, whatever they would like for them to be creative, and then we're hoping they'll add their own rocks so other people can find them.
Thank you so much for joining us here today. We'll see you next time.